Ben, this is dire. That's a quantum flux incinerator. If detonated, it will vaporize everything within a 3-mile radius.
Behold, Benjamin Tennyson, your hour of reckoning has arrived. Surrender the Omnitrix immediately, or I shall reduce this pathetic city to ash.
Dude.
These insignificant humans will perish in nuclear fire. Their screams well.
Stop. Okay, real talk. How many times have you tried to steal the Omnitrix?
According to my records, Vilgax has attempted Omnitrix theft exactly 247 times.
247 times. And how many times have you succeeded?
This is not.
0. You have a 0% success rate. You're statistically worse than the weather app on my phone. Dude, you need to sit down because we need to have a serious conversation about how badly you fell off.
Fell off? I am Vilgax, the most feared warlord in the galaxy.
Blur. You were the most feared. Past tense. You lost all your aura, my guy.
Aura? Is this a human colloquialism I'm unfamiliar with?
It means he's a fraud now, Rook. Let me break this down. When I was 10 years old, this guy was genuinely terrifying. Like, before you even showed up in person, you were haunting my literal dreams.
Yes, fear me.
I had nightmares, Vilgax. Nightmares. You know what 10-year-olds are supposed to have nightmares about? Pop quizzes and broccoli, not alien warlords sending telepathic death threats. Then you actually show up. I turn into Heat Blast, and you just strap me to a wall like a poster. You threw me across the city, like a frisbee. That's child abuse, Vilgax.
It was strategic combat.
Then as Stinkfly, you body slammed me out of the air. And here's the most traumatic part. You casually tap the icon, and poof, I'm human again. Vulnerable. That's a core memory, Vilgax. My therapist brings it up.
You see a therapist?
Rook, I've saved the universe like 30 times. Of course I see a therapist.
Does your therapist know you transform into aliens?
She thinks it's a metaphor for my teenage identity crisis.
Is it?
No, Rook, I literally turn into aliens. Can we focus? Anyway, 5 years later, I'm 15. You show up, still scary. You actually killed me as Chromastone.
You died?
I got better, and then I whooped you. Too easily. So bad that you had to team up with Albedo. You, the I work alone guy.
That does indicate desperation.
And now, you just show up for nostalgia bait. You're a legacy villain coasting on your season 1 reputation. Wait, what happened to your voice?
My voice?
When I was 10, you sounded like Steve Blum. Deep, gravelly, scary. Then at 15, you sounded like James Remar, but now you're back to Steve Blum. Did James Remar's contract expire?
Who is Steve Blum?
You don't even know your own voice actor. And you got shorter. You used to be 10 to 12 feet tall. Now you're what, 6'5"?
I am not shorter.
And what happened to your powers? Where's your gauntlet? Your energy shield? That sword that absorbed energy? You had lasers, Vilgax. Eye lasers.
I evolved beyond needing.
You devolved. You're like a video game character whose abilities got nerfed in the patch notes. Vilgax 2.0, now with 60% less features. You're a fraud, a shell of your former self. You're trading on brand recognition at this point.
Enough. I'll detonate this bomb right now and prove I'm still...
You mean the bomb, Kevin? Gwen and I disarmed 5 minutes ago while you were getting roasted?
Oops, my bad.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Blue Guy.
When did you guys get here? Guys, Vilgax is having a crisis.
No, this cannot be.
You're a nostalgia act, dude. Just take the L and go home.
It's kind of sad watching him like this.
Yeah, it's like watching your childhood fear get a LinkedIn account.
You're right. You're all right.
Vilgax, are you all right?
Look at your rogues gallery now, Ben. Albedo built his own Omnitrix. Kyber has a dog with better Omnitrix access than me. And what am I? A tall squid man. That's it. I don't use my laser eyes anymore. My gauntlet, gone. My energy shield, forgotten.
This is becoming uncomfortable.
I used to be feared. Now I'm just the guy who shows up because the writers needed a familiar face. I'm nostalgia bait. You said it yourself. I've tried to steal the Omnitrix 247 times. That's not dedication. That's insanity.
Actually, that's not the real definition of insanity.
I don't care, Ben. I'm tired of being the washed-up villain, the one everyone laughs at. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. This is unprofessional.
That was actually really vulnerable.
Yeah, I feel bad now. Dude, what the?
He just came clean to us, and you guys are...
Guys?
What's wrong with you? About 4,000 follow me on TikTok, and only about 200 are subscribed to my YouTube. If you all subbed, I'd already be past 4,000. I'd greatly appreciate that, and it'd motivate me to make more high-quality skits for you guys. Are you still talking, loser? Why is she always on my case? Grandpa!